Hello and welcome back. Who loves to travel? I think most of us do. And talking about travel is one of the most popular conversation topics in English. Today we're going to learn how to talk about past trips, describe places, express opinions about travel, and plan future holidays in English. Let's pack our bags and get started. One of the most common conversations you'll have is, have you been anywhere nice recently? Here's how to talk about past travel experiences. I went to Portugal last summer. It was absolutely stunning. We spent 2 weeks in Japan. It was one of the best experiences of my life. I visited my family in Brazil last Christmas. I took a road trip through Scotland. The scenery was breathtaking. Describing how you got there, we flew from London to Bangkok. It was a long flight, but worth it. We took the Eurostar to Paris. It's so convenient. We drove down to the south of France. We went on a cruise around the Mediterranean. Key vocabulary for describing a trip: stunning, extremely beautiful. Breathtaking, so beautiful it almost takes your breath away. Memorable, something you'll never forget. Touristy, full of tourists, often used negatively. Off the beaten track, not well known, away from typical tourist routes. Now let's practice describing destinations in more detail. Positive descriptions. The old town was absolutely gorgeous, full of character. The food was incredible. We ate so well every day. The people were so warm and welcoming. The landscape was unlike anything I'd seen before. It had a really vibrant nightlife. Negative or mixed experiences. It was a bit too touristy for my liking. The weather wasn't great. It rained most of the week. It was stunning, but very expensive. The accommodation was a bit disappointing, nothing like the photos. It was crowded, which was a shame. Comparing destinations, I preferred Barcelona to Madrid. It felt more relaxed. Thailand was amazing, but Vietnam was even better. Iceland is expensive, but so worth it. Now let's talk about planning future trips. I'm thinking of going to Morocco next spring. We're planning a trip to New Zealand. We've always wanted to go. I'd love to visit Japan one day. It's on my bucket list. We're hoping to book something for the summer. A bucket list is a list of things you want to do before you die, a very common expression. Asking for recommendations. Have you ever been to Greece? Is it worth it? What's the best time of year to visit Thailand? Where would you recommend staying in New York? Any tips for traveling in South America? Giving recommendations. You have to go to Lisbon. It's my favorite city in Europe. Make sure you visit the Amalfi Coast. It's absolutely stunning. I'd avoid going in August. It's too hot and crowded. Don't miss the local markets. That's where you really experience the culture. Travel doesn't always go smoothly. Here's how to talk about problems and setbacks. Our flight was delayed by 4 hours. It was so frustrating. We got lost in the city center, but it turned into a bit of an adventure. My luggage was lost. I spent the first 2 days without any of my clothes. The hotel was nothing like the description. We were really disappointed. We had to cancel the trip last minute because of a family emergency. Useful travel idioms. We were jet-lagged for the first few days. Tired from crossing time zones. We went off the beaten track and found a hidden gem, discovered somewhere special. It was a whirlwind trip. We packed so much in. A very busy, fast trip. We played it by ear. Made decisions as we went, no strict plan. Wonderful. Here's a summary of today's lesson. We practiced talking about past trips with vivid vocabulary, stunning, breathtaking, off the beaten track. We learned how to describe places, both positive and negative experiences. We covered planning future travel, bucket list, recommendations, tips, and we looked at travel problems and useful idioms. Jet-lagged, hidden gem, play it by ear. Your challenge: describe your favorite place you've ever visited in 3 to 5 sentences. Try to use at least 3 vocabulary words from today. See you next time.